you!
Dark Pit has gone up ahead.
This is total chaos!
Hence the name Chaos Vortex. Yes, well, I wasn't expecting that.
That's weird. Whoa! Hey! Nice to meet you! Hey! Whoa! Okay... Maybe the Chaos Vortex's batteries are dead.
This place doesn't run on batteries, Dingle Brain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're going the right way. I think.
What do you mean, you think?
Don't worry your little head about it.
Good! There's a way out! Oh, man! This is my only tunic!
Don't be such a princess.
Oh yeah, it's a hot spring!
Hey, you've got your color back.
I also got water up my nose. Get out of my way! I said get out of my way!
We're getting closer to the Chaos Kid.
Okay.
But watch out for lookalikes.
Ugh, there's a ton of them! Nasty!
Is the Chaos Kid replicating itself? They seem exactly the same.
If that's true, we're in big trouble. Ugh, talk about annoying! Ugh. Seriously? Now what?
They seem to be your shadows.
What? They don't look anything like me. First of all, I'm much more attractive.
Honestly, it's like you want me to insult you.
No, you just do it anyway.
That Chaos Kin's the real deal! After it!
Right! Where do you think you're going?
Throttling up!
My face feels like it's blowing off!
Put on your big boy pants and stay on the Chaos Kid!
I've almost got it!
Not to rain on your parade, but we have to watch the clock!
Just keep me in the air as long as you can!
We're running out of time!
But I've almost got it!
Now's your chance! Shoot, shoot, shoot! Chaos Kid down!
Now it's time to get Lady Palatena's spirit back! Where's Lady Palatena?
Close by, but you'll have to finish off some enemies first.
My pleasure!
These are all enemies that you've seen before, but never together like this.
It is weird.
I have a hunch that the Chaos Kid is creating them.
Oh man, don't tell me there's like an endless endless supply of them.
No, I don't think that's possible. Even though these enemies are knockoffs, they're real enough to hurt you. So I'm sure they require quite a bit of energy to create. Which means this will be an endurance contest between you and the Chaos Kid.
Oh, don't you worry. I can outlast any evil mob. My second wind!
If that horn gets to you, it's game over.
It's got armed troops shooting.
They're called Resdas. They'll put a hurt on you too, so stay away from them. And here comes the third wave! Getting old fast.
Those armed troops are doing their best Game & Watch impression.
Check out the gaming IQ on this guy. You're a regular video game historian. But enough nerdery for now. This place is crawling with cacaws.
Why did you create an enemy that annoying in the first place?
You can thank the Chaos Kid for this batch. Don't blame me. A fourth wave? The Chaos Kid sure is persistent.
Yeah? Well, so am I.
Those two big balunkas are spawning the little armaments. Actually, spawning is a polite way of putting it. Morphing up is more accurate.
Earl.
Precisely. Anyway, the arm and sides are their weaknesses.
Considering how tough they look in front, they're pretty wimpy.
But they move fast. Dodge when they charge, and attack like crazy. The fifth wave is here.
Come on now. This is getting ridiculous.
Shoot that Pluton before it steals anything from you! No, wait! Don't shoot! Those shoot flies will react to your fire.
Which is it? Shoot or don't shoot?
Melee! Melee like crazy! Melee till the cows come home!
Here you go! I'm just curious.
Because I did come up with those names myself. Aren't they just the cutest?
Right.
Bumpy bum. Have you ever... You have to take down the Shieldine.
It has a team of bodyguards.
Don't worry about the monoliths. Just don't get hit by the coils. Just a little tip. Don't get hurt, and you won't die. And here comes the 8th wave.
It's just a few underworld commandos. And another Orn? Oh no!
This could spell trouble. Stay away from the Orn and keep taking out the Commandos.
You know, Commandos look an awful lot like little Metroids.
No! Shh! Stop right there!
What's the matter? All I said was that Kameidos look like little metro...
I can't hear you!
Hey, what's your problem?
This game universe and that game universe have nothing to do with each other. So don't go around spreading rumors. Hope you're not too tired, Pit. The 9th wave is coming up.
Looks like you could use a little help. I can do this myself. And why are you suddenly so interested in helping me anyway? While you were a ring, I was less than nothing. Unconscious, myself. We're connected. Know you know me. Two sides of the same coin. That's crazy. So that's why you have to help me save Lady Palutena. Okay then, let's take these enemies down.
Team Batty's putting up quite a fight. But with the two of you working together, it's probably a cakewalk.
That goes without saying. So the Chaos Kin is copying ARM enemies that are copies of the forces of nature.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
No, not really. It's just weird.
You know what time it is? It's time for the 10th wave!
Let me at him.
Defeat that Guttler first. Guttlers get more powerful the more they eat.
Well, so do I.
They really don't have the most discriminating taste. They'll eat it.
Well, so does Pit. Hey, at least I don't eat my friends.
Here comes the 11th wave. I can feel the chaos getting tired.
Gotta power through it.
Ignites can temporarily paralyze you if you get in their way, so try to avoid that.
That's it? No joke or snappy commentary? This is wave 11. The time for jokes is over.
Wave 12! 12! Oh, I think we're getting close to the end.
You keep saying that, but the enemies keep coming. Bickering won't help us. If we want to defeat evil, we have to unite as good.
No, if we want to defeat evil, we have to unite against platitudes. We're at the 13th wave. I'm sure this is it.
Then it's time. Time for what? Our pre-boss battle rallying cry! Oh, right. Okay. Filth of the land, hear our words! And see our actions! I am Pit, servant of the goddess of light! And I am darkness, servant to no other but myself! Together we will rain death upon you! So anyone who wants to die, step right up! And anyone who doesn't want to die, too bad! Oh yeah!
Nice speech, guys. Did you stay up all night writing it? Or maybe it's your super secret twin connection talking.
Well, look who decided to show up! It's game over, Chaos Kin!
Here! Let me help! There! That should make things easier for you two.
Thanks, Veridi. You're always thinking.
I set up an electro trap in the center of the field. It'll come in handy if you're having trouble keeping up with the chaos.
Just like I said, you're always thinking.
Well, one of us has to.
You've done, Chaos Kid! Eating souls is bad enough. Going after the soul of a goddess is just vile.
Palutena resisted being consumed for over 3 years. You have to hand it to her. That takes a certain strength of will.
Now that was a rate of death. Oh, yeah. Pit, I'm so relieved you're okay. Oh no. Pitou! Veridi, I need to fly!
You already used the power of flight. Don't you remember? If I enable it again now, your wings will catch fire.
The Chaos King is going to destroy Pitou! Can't you see what's at stake here? I don't care if my wings catch fire!
No way! Just forget about it! I'm pulling you out!
No! Stop! If we don't help him right now, we won't have another chance! I'm begging you, Veridi, let me fly! Now!
Fine, but whatever happens to you isn't my fault! Hang in there, Pit! Be strong!
Help me! How's Pit?
Pit's in bad shape. He can't fly. He's barely breathing. Palutena? What are you doing?
My wish would be to fly by myself. I'll return to Skyworld victorious!
Oh, Pit.
I'm out of here!
Pit is still unconscious. With his wings burned up, he can't last much longer. But I thought of a way to save him.
Of course you did.
We both owe him. You know that. Think of the sacrifices he made to save the both of us.
Right. And what's the next step?
Go to the City of Souls. It's just a little ways ahead. It's the place where souls make their final passage into death. Or back into life.
Oh, I get it. You want to turn back the clock and cheat death. Raising the dead, keeping the near dead alive. It's pretty dirty business.
I know the stakes, but we don't have a choice.
Hey, aren't you two just at war with each other?
Mind your own business. I'm not so petty that I can't extend an olive branch at a time like this.
Thank you, Veridi. And thank you for helping Pit when I couldn't.
Just so you know, this is not a hug it out moment.
Not to hurt your feelings, but this pit doesn't need your help. So don't expect me to suck up to you.
If your flight's unlimited, you don't have to battle on land.
So air battle only? It feels strange to say it, but I'm disappointed.
Of the dead gather here.
So basically, this is the underworld.
You got it.
Oh. It's you.
Our hero's looking a little goth today. I hope the stresses of life haven't gotten you down. That would be ever so tragic.
No one's listening.
It's hilarious how you have no sense of humor. But that sourpuss attitude's gonna give you an ulcer someday, you know.
Anyway, Pitu, your understanding is correct. The underworld is where souls go. As you know, Reapers are responsible for carrying souls.
But we've got an excess of souls these days. The Reapers can't handle them all.
Extra souls come here?
Yes, though some just fade away, and others are, well, eaten.
Even in the afterlife, it's survival of the fittest.
That makes some sense. The weak are consumed. Just as nature intended.
Remember when I said that some souls get eaten?
Well, here's the hideous devourer of souls himself.
You weren't kidding about the hideous part.
I find it quite adorable, actually. That souls can be very malicious. Luckily, they don't possess personality like everything else has.
What, they don't?
Of course not. Souls have no more personality than blood or bone. They're just another resource to harvest from living beings.
Your disregard for life is just astounding. Could you be any more callous?
Well, I could try. You know, souls are a bit like taffy. Sweet enough to eat, but pliable enough to mold into any shape I can imagine.
I don't even... That's just so... Nah!
I'd love to get my hands on Fatoui's soul. So dark, so chewy, so malleable. A powerful spirit like that shouldn't be wasted on old Chomper's lunch. Professor Palutena does it again.
But wait, that's... There's no way the Underworld Army could ever lose.
Spoiler alert.
So let me get this straight. All the lives lost in battle went to building up the Underworld Army.
You got it. So the more fighting there is, the bigger my army gets. My goodness, it feels wonderful to be on the winning team.
Hold on a second. Your math is a little off. You might want to break out the brain age, pal.
I have a brain age of 24.
And that's relative eyes.
Think about all the casualties there have been in this war between the gods. If Hades was right, the underworld would be way more crowded with monsters.
And that means that one fallen soldier doesn't equal one new underworld monster. After all, creating something as corporeal as a monster would take
A ton of souls! But that's a huge waste! It's an abomination!
Yeah, that's just about the sickest thing I've ever heard. We have to stop it.
You order things, you'll never stop me!
Don't let him get under your skin.
Not a problem. It's been great touring the City of Souls and all, but we're here to save Pit, right?
Hey, no need to cop an attitude. Just keep moving forward.
Get a room, lovebirds.
This was a stream of souls, but so many lives have been lost that it's now a torrent. All souls need to find their final resting place down here so that life can spring anew. That's part of the natural cycle of life, but Hades keeps playing with souls. He won't let them rest. His bloodlust has thrown everything off balance.
It's like humans disrupting the balance on Earth! It's unforgivable!
You've got to be joking. All you gods and your stupid wars are the ones throwing everything off balance.
You little nothing! How dare you!
He may have a point. We have the underworld army out to hoard souls. We have the forces of nature trying to wipe out humanity. We have the humans continuing to exploit nature and each other. And we have us, gods, who drag the entire world into our power struggles. But it doesn't matter how this started. Now we know who's profiting from it.
Hades, left unchecked, he threatens us all!
And our only option is to take him down.
But to do that, we're going to need Pit's help. Let's get him patched up.
This was a stream of souls, but so many lives have been lost that it's now a torrent. All souls need to find their final resting place down here so that life can spring anew. That's part of the natural cycle of life, but Hades keeps playing with souls. He won't let them rest. His bloodlust has thrown everything off balance.
It's like humans disrupting the balance on Earth! It's unforgivable!
You've got to be joking. All you gods and your stupid wars are the ones throwing everything off balance.
You little nothing! How dare you!
He may have a point. We have the underworld army out to hoard souls. We have the forces of nature trying to wipe out humanity. We have the humans continuing to exploit nature and each other. And we have us, gods, who drag the entire world into our power struggles. But it doesn't matter how this started. Now we know who's profiting from it.
Hades, left unchecked, he threatens us all!
Then our only option is to take him down.
But to do that, we're going to need Pit's help. Let's get him patched up.
Up ahead is the Rewind Spring. That's where you need to go. I'll bring Pit in right next to you.
As the name implies, the Rewind Spring can return things to their original state. But if you soak for too long, it'll rewind things too far, and that can get weird. What is going on?
Well, that worked out nicely.
Pandora. Ugh.
Wow, I sure wasn't expecting that.
You can thank John Pitt for bringing me to the Rewind Spring. He was a rebellious servant, though it seems he still served my purposes in the end.
But that little parasite did steal my powers, and for that, he must pay!
He can be quite frightening.
I hope I never get to that point. Irritating little pest. Time to exterminate you.
What?
Who is that?
It's the new improved me. Oh, it's been so long since I've had a body. Eat your hearts out, ladies.
Someone's overcompensating.
Feeling a little inadequate, Marie?
Yes, dear. You should too. Just look at me. I like her better when she was just an evil blob.
She's still an evil blob underneath. She just has better hair, that's all.
Alive! Just kidding.
There you are, friends. I finally tracked you down. You're a stealthy bunch.
That's because I was using my power of ninjury.
Right.
What? You don't believe me?
I think that's something everyone can agree on.
Come down the stacks, little angel.
It's been a long time, Lord Hades.
And you are...
Don't tell me you've forgotten your old friend Pandora.
I don't remember you being so... animated.
That's not the half of it.
If the rewind spring did this to Pandora, I shudder to think of its effect on Kitty. No one wants to see him. I better destroy the spring.
You can't do that.
Come on, Pinty. Get rid of Pandora for good.
Oh, don't you worry. This coming from the mighty Pandora?
You only need to dip him in.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Where am I? Patu?
He can't fly anymore.
Fine, I'll get him.
Lady Palutena! Lady Palutena!
Welcome back, Pit.
I missed you so much!
I missed you too. Let's go home.